welcome back to my channel. This week we're going to be doing a really fun DIY. It's a really great one for the holiday season and just to do in general for decor in your home. We're going to be making some DIY etched glass cups. This is a super simple, beginner-friendly DIY. All you're going to need is some glassware, stick-on stencils, and some etching cream, and you'll be able to etch pretty much any design that you want into your glassware. With the holiday season coming up, you could do Halloween glasses, Thanksgiving, Christmas, whatever it is that you want to do, and have some really fun festive cups, plates, bowls, whatever kind of glassware you have for a fraction of the price of what you would find in stores. We're going to be trying that out this week, and we're also going to be heading over to my in-laws' house and putting up some really pretty lights for them in their backyard so that they can have some beautiful lighting as the weather starts to get a little bit better for us here in Florida. If you would like to see how to do some DIY etched glass with me, then make sure to like and subscribe to my channel so you can see more of my videos. I put out new videos every Sunday, and we are going to get right into it. Alright, so for this week's DIY, we're going to be using a product called Armor Etch. This is going to allow you to etch designs into your glassware, and then you're also going to want some stick-on stencils. So I'll link everything that I use below. I'm going to be doing a floral theme with mine, but you could look for any kind of stencil that you want, any theme that you want, and etch that into your glass as well. The other thing that you're going to need is some glassware. So you may have some already at your home that is plain that you want to make a little bit more decorative or festive or whatever it may be. If you don't, then you can do like I did and hop over to your local thrift store or Goodwill and grab some there. So I went to Goodwill and I found these two things of glassware. This is a set of two, and I was going for like a smoky glass kind of look. This one was $1.99 for the two, and then this one was a set of 5. I used one of them to kind of like test the etch cream on to see how it worked. That is $9.99. So I paid $12 and I got 7 glasses, so that's a pretty good deal, I think. Definitely a lot less expensive than you would find at like a more mainstream store. You can definitely make this super budget friendly by using things that you already have or going to a thrift store. So we're going to be using these sets of glassware. Both of them are smoked glass, and we're going to be etching in a floral theme. So I have all of my glassware right over here, and we're going to just go through them one at a time. Again, you can do any kind of stencil that you want. I ordered this floral sheet right here. You can see I already tested it out to see if it worked. And this is a peel and stick type of stencil, which I'm finding to be the easiest to work with and give the best result. I also had ordered some stencils like this that are not peel and stick, and I was just kind of hoping that if I held them on or taped them that they would work out, but they kind of create some gapping in the curve and it makes the image a little bit distorted. So I would definitely recommend going with the peel and stick version, doing that if you're able to, or finding really small images like this so that they don't warp when you're holding them on. We're going to be doing a floral theme for my glassware, and so I have different kinds of flowers, roses, that sort of thing on this sheet, and I'm going to cut out a couple of different floral images for each of the glasses, and then we'll peel it off and stick it onto here wherever we want it to go, and then we'll be able to use our Armor Etch to apply like a thick layer with a paintbrush onto the sticker, and then we'll just let it sit for like 3 minutes. We'll wash it off with some water and we'll be good to go. This should be dishwasher safe so long as the glassware that you choose is also dishwasher safe. It shouldn't wash off because it is actually etching into your glassware. It's totally safe to use for drinking, eating, that sort of thing as well. It's really convenient. It's a great way to get inexpensive glassware and make it look a lot more high-end, customized, that sort of thing. Also super fun to do for different holidays so that you can have glassware that is special to you and not something that anyone could get in the store, which I really enjoy. I did go with the smoked glass look. I think that it shows up not necessarily better. You can definitely still see it with clear glassware, but I just like the effect that it gives where it kind of strips away some of the smokiness to give a different look in the etching. We're going to go ahead and cut out some pieces and stick them onto our glassware, and we'll do our first one. And we'll just be able to kind of go down the line and do them all, and then after a couple minutes has passed, we'll wash it off and they will be all done. So it's super quick, super simple, and it gives a really fun result. about to head over to hang up the lighting at my in-laws' house. We're going to be putting it along their fence line in their backyard just to give them a really pretty soft lighting that they can have on in the evenings. And especially for us in Florida, as the summer months start to fade away, that's really when we can spend more time outside. We love to be out there for the holidays, have a little bonfire, that sort of thing. So I think this will be really good going into the holiday season. So we are going to be partnering with XMCosy this week, and if you've seen some of my other videos, then you know that I have worked with them before. I really love this brand. They make some really beautiful lighting. We have some of their lighting along the side of our house, and that's ones that you put into the ground on stakes. It's solar powered and it's really, really easy to use and just looks so pretty and has that vintage feel that I really like. This week we're going to be putting up these string lights. These are going to be 96 feet long. They come with 30 bulbs, so it's a pretty good amount of lighting. Something that I like about these lights in particular is that they are like the break-proof type lights. So if they fall, they're not going to shatter, which I've had happen before with lights that we've used in the past. They're also energy saving, and so they're able to still produce a lot of light while conserving energy at the same time, which is cool. They are waterproof, so they're going to be resistant to rain, snow. They're also resistant to the sun, so they're not going to fade as quickly here. You can also connect them to a dimmer, so if you have a dimmer switch in your home or one that you want to add on to these lights, then you can have them be dimmable, and you can string 500 bulbs together to make a really long chain if you needed to. We are going to go and head over and put those up, and if you're interested in checking out XMCosy and getting some of their lights, I will link all of their information below, as well as the lights that I'm using today, so that you can check them out. Alright guys, well that wraps up this week's video. I hope that you enjoyed creating DIY etched glassware with me. I hope that you give it a try, and if you do, definitely let me know what you think, what style you did, and how it turned out for you. I love hearing about your projects and being able to talk with you guys about that. It's always fun hearing your take on things and getting new ideas and sharing our experiences together. And I hope that you enjoyed seeing me update my in-laws' backyard and add some lighting so that they can have a really cozy, beautiful space all throughout the year, but also going into the holiday season when we spend a lot of time out there and we have a lot of family get-togethers in that space. I think it turned out really beautifully. I love how the lighting looks out there and how it just gives a really nice glow to the space. Don't forget to check out XMCosy if you're looking for any kind of lighting for your outdoor space. They have some really pretty ground lighting that you can line your walkways with, string lights, they have holiday lights, all kinds of really beautiful things. I have now used 2 few of their styles of lighting. They always turn out really, really beautifully and hold up super well. So I'll link all of XMCosy's information below and link the lights that I used today so that you can check them out if you're interested. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you can join our DIY community and go into the holiday season with us, where we're going to be doing a ton of really fun DIYs, crafts, and holiday themed projects. I really love this time of year. I think it's so fun to do projects like this, just something that you can enjoy on your own, with friends, with family, whatever it may be. So you definitely don't want to miss out on that. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next Sunday.